Day 5. Trust. Cold. This place is cold. But this time it isn't lonely. People chatter in the background, lights light the night sky, and music plays from every shop. I feel a slight tug on my arm. Hello. Cheeks flushed, Mira stands beside me. Her mitten-clad hands are soft and puffy, but I can still distinguish each and every finger. I try to speak, but she shakes her head. And we walk. I'm awake? Huh. That was self-explanatory. But yesterday evening was still fresh in my mind. It's only natural that I dream about her. I'm not... Oh, whatever. Still, I don't know what to make of what happened yesterday. Maybe I shouldn't pry into Mira's past. She's been nice to me so far, and it sounds like there's a thing or two that she wants to hide from me. For a good reason, perhaps. Either way, it's certain that she wasn't lying yesterday. Almost certain. No, I am certain. None of that was a bluff. You can tell when someone laughs or smiles whether they're faking it or not. Either that, or she's a brilliant actress. Good morning, Oni-chan. You're up early. Seems like it's becoming a habit, good or bad. I'd say it's a good one. I've been busy. I guess that's all. But you haven't been studying, have you? Of course not. My voice trails off, and I'm surprised when she doesn't question me further. You look like you're thinking about something. I look up. My breakfast is half finished, and my last 10 minutes of memory is gone. I told you it's nothing to worry about. I know you said that, but... Come on, Ren, it's me. Do you really think I'd have anything to worry about? When you put it that way. But still, you're thinking too hard. Huh? Thinking about what? Whatever it is you're thinking about. Just stop. I couldn't be that transparent. I mean, things are fine, right? Some problems will always be out of your hands, so you have to know when to take a break and stop worrying. She's doing it clumsily, but thanks. I know what she means. More importantly, I don't think I should be taking life advice from you. That's probably true. But don't forget, sometimes it's good to confide in others. It helps clear your head. Wise words from someone like you. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, that's right, Oni-chan. How was your date? It wasn't a date. Oh, really? And what did you do? We just walked around for a bit. You walked around for 6 hours? That just about summarizes it. Well, we weren't just walking, we were walking and talking. She doesn't believe me, does she? But you've already kept this girl a secret from me for this long, and now you're trying to hide the juicy details of your first date? Don't you trust me? That teary-eyed look stopped working on me half a decade ago. Well, even if I did want to divulge the details, there isn't much I could tell you. So you mean you were alone with her for lunch until dinner and absolutely nothing of interest happened? Exactly. Well, I suppose a whole episode about the Kinsey guy would count as interesting, but I should keep quiet about that. Humph. I suppose I'll let you off for now. But know this, I'll find the truth someday, and someday soon. And how exactly do you intend on doing that? Oh, don't worry yourself about that, dear brother. I have my ways. That was scary. I'd better go back to sleep. With the mandatory, nonsensical morning conversation out of the way, I slide into my shoes as the clock marches onward. All I have to do is open the door and... Well, this is a new one. Greetings, Mark. Fancy seeing you here. Fancy seeing me in my own house. Never mind that. The important thing is that we have spent appalling little time together lately. Don't you agree? Little? Sure. Appalling? Debatable. A sharp tongue as ever, I see. Alright, let's go. Might take a moment for this to sink in, but we're not entirely late today. I might go so far as to say that we're early. With a soft whir, the power button on Lucas's laptop lights up. By the way, Lillian probably won't be coming today. Really? Why? Pretty sure she has tests just like us. She said she was sick. She'll probably come tomorrow, so it's no big deal. Never known her to be the sick type. Everyone gets sick, Mark. I know, but... Not sure what I was gonna say there. Anyway, I doubt any of our teachers will mind if she misses a day. What? Everyone gets sick. She said it twice. Well, everyone gets sick. I know. I get the feeling she doesn't believe me. It's a shame, though. I still haven't probably talked to Lillian since that day at her house. That's why. She's not... Well, she's sick, but not physically sick, if that makes sense. Considering everything that happened. Oh, Lucas, did you watch the game last night? Yeah, it was incredible. Shame we couldn't win, but the competition was great. Yeah. Diago-sama. When I see his confident gaze and stylish beard, even I... Oh, look, the computer booted up. That should make it this less awkward. Oh, yay, can I play? Fine, fine, just save the replay under your own name. Lucas averts his eyes in shame. Sometimes I forget he isn't good at every game ever. Hey, Mark? Don't want to watch Ren accomplish something that you can't? I know, that too, but it didn't even occur to you that I might want to chat? It was a slight possibility. This conversation is hopeless, isn't it? One of Lucas's classmates gravitates to the computer as Ren starts playing. Actually, I kind of wanted to tell you something. Seriously? That's an odd thing for you to say. Dude, everybody's human. Come on. Give him the benefit of the doubt. He's like your best friend, or at least you're his best friend, so at least give him a chance. Sorry. I know, you're not the only one who feels awkward here. Whoa, you're supposed to dodge all of that? She's just the mini-boss, don't worry, it gets harder. Isn't that exactly why I should worry? Well, it's about someone you know, so I had to tell you at some point. Oh gosh, dang it, he's talking about Lillian. I really should have mentioned it sooner, but easier said. Oh, did he turn her down? Oh. Wait, what are you talking about? The thing I was supposed to tell you that I keep avoiding. Oh, right? It sounds like you're avoiding it too. You memorized that, didn't you? I had to. Instinct isn't always enough to get you through. Dang, and you already lost a few lives. I'm not perfect. Hey, I'm still impressed. So, what's this thing about? Staring contest? Of course not. Never lose with these glasses. I know you're kidding. If you wanted to make small talk, you could have just asked. Actually, that's not what I wanted to say. So then, what do you want to say? You remember the bookmark? Oh man, this one is awesome battle theme. You get sick of it when you hear it in every remix album, trust me. But she really the strongest boss in the game? The Parasol really just make me wonder. Well, you know, it's one of those games. Oh, of course. I'm surprised Lucas hasn't beaten this yet. I think he prefers the fan art. My heart skips a beat. bookmark? You mean the bookmark in the Lynn's drawer, the one in Lucas's bag, the conversation they're having at lunch, the snowman, her words, her smile, her voice lost in the icy wind, her words. What were her words? Sound effects are the secret to this one. When you hear the warning, move from the inner circle to the outer circle because it means that the red and blue lasers are about to switch. You're still going to have to move pretty quickly. Man, this is intense. That's why you're supposed to start in advance. You're already following the movements of the red lasers, so if you start slowly following them out, you should be able to release your focus and sprint to the edge of the screen in time. I should take notes. Are you saying I didn't say anything? I know. But the singing of the synths from the computer serves as a background music. Did she tell you? Lillian? He nods. This one looks easy. What's the catch? Give it a few seconds and you'll see. Damn. There's hardly a real trick to this one unless you can memorize the location of the safety corridor. You just gotta go with it, everything you've got. What happened? I don't know. What do you mean? I forced the words out of my mouth. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Anything can happen, really. So you think... I don't know what I think, but I can guarantee that something will happen. Oh, maybe they're gonna hook up? Something. From the moment I met Mira, the moment I spoke to Lillian on that sun-drenched evening behind the mall, since then the clock has been ticking. I just couldn't see the hands. I might be wrong, Mark, but I think it's time. I think enough. Shoot, only one life left. Keep it up. You can't give up after coming this far. I know, but even so, you can always use a continue, right? You can. And even if you could, why would you? Continues are for elementary schoolers. I don't want to know. I'll see how it goes. What's the worst that could happen? You're right. With something this uncertain, that's the best course of action, but I won't get hurt. It's okay. I know what I'm doing. Let me find out for myself. If that's what you want, then I can't stop you. Thanks, though. I smile, and he responds awkwardly and kind. I smile while pretending not to see the warning signs passing me by. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. 15 more seconds and I would have won. Well, don't feel so bad. You did great for an impulse run. Thanks, you're not a bad guy, you know that? I don't know. Hey, are you... sorry, gotta go. I look at my hands, twitching sporadically. The SWAT-coated, glistening blobs of flesh rest under the harsh fluorescent light. Tainted, twisted beyond recognition, the sides of my hands are stained black. Mark, you look like you're about to die. I feel like I'm about to die. Anyway, I guess I should wash my hands to get all this graphite off. Good idea. We'll be at the usual spot. Oh, I have something to do after school today, so don't wait for me. After school? But isn't there an unwritten rule between you and your friends to go home as soon as possible and not waste time socializing? You make it sound like a bad thing. But, I mean, I'm busy. I can be busy in an unnamed location, right? Wrong. Hey, that reminds me. How was your gaming session with that guy this morning? Oh, he looked like he was having fun. I bet he was surprised to meet a girl that can hold her own in a game like that. Actually, it looked like he wanted to say something at the end of it, but the bell cut him off. Well, we didn't really talk. I mean, you know. Besides, what? I don't have to be a shrink to guess that you're hiding something from me. What gave you that idea? I would never do that. I'm trying to change the topic. You're my sister. It's not like your tricks are new to me. But I'll let you off for now. If you promise to divulge the details when you get home. Yeah? Hey, what do you mean? It's alright, have fun. Wait, Rin's going on a date? Ah, what? That's not English. That's not it. That's the best resort you can come up with? I was just kidding, but I guess it's true. I never thought the day would come. Oh wait, does that make you a traitor? If you actually start going out with this guy, it might be problematic. Oh, but I guess it's okay if you convert him. It's never a bad time to add another one to the family, right? Can you please shut up now? That's not even in a voice, I just said that. So it doesn't have anything to do with Lucas. Something after school. Maybe she's going to visit with Lillian. Either that or she's doing some spying, maybe on Mira? I don't know. It's not necessarily really any of my business, but I'm just assuming that it has something to do with what's going on in my life right now. Well, Mark's life right now, since she is his sister. I don't know. It could just be nothing. Also, the whole conversation that Lucas and Mark just had was fairly vague. They could be talking about two completely different things, which is actually what I'm guessing is going to happen, because that's prone to happen in, well, not just anime, but also in cartoons, movies, books, that sort of thing. People will be talking about like, oh, so you remember the one time? What do you mean? At the, remember in the locker room, the thing I saw? Oh, yeah, that. And they can be like talking about something completely different. Actually, maybe that guy did come and talk to her and he does want to go on a date with her. I don't know. That could be cool too, though. Huh? Oh, oh, I want to see that again. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. Shut up, Yuki. Don't say anything more. Ah, dang. That's the death stare. Straight up. Anyways. Genuflect? I don't know. Huh? I said genuflect. You know, it's starting to get really hot in here. I think I'll just... It's winter, Mark. Oh, right. She returns her glaze to Lucas without a second thought. So will you do it? Will you genuflect? What does that mean? Or won't you genuflect? What does that mean? Um... Hold on. Um... Can you please shut up? Genuflect. Huh? I said genuflect. And then I'm like, I'm just gonna step outside of this. Like, this really has nothing to do with me. Like, actually, I don't want to go outside. It's too cold outside. So will you do it? Will you genuflect? Or won't you genuflect? Genuflect. I don't know what this word is. Should I know what this word is? I honestly don't think I should know what this word is. Will you... I think I'll... So when you do it, will you genuflect? There's like no context clues at all. Alright, hold on. I'm looking this up. Genuflect. Genuflect. Let's see. Lower one's body briefly by bending one knee to the ground, or to show deference or servility. She's basically telling him, uh, it's like bow, I'm guessing. Um, she's like telling him to like kneel down so I could kick you, probably, or show that show, show that I am your master. I don't know. Oh goodness, there goes Skype. Um, she probably actually used a weird word, so he doesn't know what it is. Or won't you genuflect? Ca- Um, I would have told him to genuflect, but now that I know what it is, Mark probably wouldn't tell him to genuflect. But me, I'm gonna tell him to genuflect because I just want to see what happens. I dare not open my mouth in a situation like this, so I'll do my best to convey my message telepathically. Come on, Lucas, just give up your pride and genuflect. Our lives could be at risk here. That is also true. Wordlessly hiding his shame behind his glasses, he concedes defeat and bows his head. Hit him. Congrats, you passed the test. Test? Well, it was more just for fun than anything else. Alright, hold on. I wanna... Wait. Don't do it. You know what happens if you concede defeat. I refuse. However, they were the last words. Oh my gosh! Are you serious? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No way! No way! Did that actually happen? I'm scared to touch anything. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna click. What happened? What happened? However, they were the last words I hear. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying! Oh! Oh! Alright! Oh! Oh! Okay, hold on. Oh! She really was, you know. She pulled up straight up. I don't know if it's yandere. Like, I mean, I know what it means, but I like don't think that's what's necessarily going on in this situation. But like, but look at this. That's so you know. Okay, genuflect. I said genuflect. Do it. I thought it was just gonna be a joke where she was like, genuflect? Sure, I don't know what that is, but I'll do it. And then she just smacks him. Didn't think I would get bad end. Goodness gracious. That was terrifying. I've never even gotten like bad end in like a thing like this. I guess I've never really played many of these before. But I have played one of these before. What was it? Yeah, I think I've played one of these before. Congrats, you passed the test. Test? Well, it was more just like for fun than anything else. Jeez, if he hadn't done it, you would have slit our throats? It's not just for fun. Oh, that was terrifying because I never expected that. Never expected that from my sister. Jeez. Oh. Okay, we're moving on. She giggles. Terrifying. Sorry to do that to you. Let's eat lunch, shall we? I'm speechless. Freedom delivered by the afternoon bell. Most of our end of term work is now complete. Just a little bit more and we'll be free for the holidays. Holidays. Every time that word comes up, I think of Lillian. The last day of school is in 2 days. I need to smoothen things out fast. Mark. Ah! Lucas, when did you get here? It's not important. Alright then, what is it? You bored or something? I suppose one could say that. Well, I'd hate to say it, but I think I'm pretty boring myself. Except that one would be wrong in saying it. That was intentional, wasn't it? Okay, just hurry up and get to the point. Do you need a partner to go somewhere? In a sense, yes. Are you serious? Do you need moral support? Is that it? Really? Don't drag me along to go talk to Lillian. Do that. Both of us need to talk to Lillian one-on-one. One-on-one. Don't. Oh my gosh. There's a place that I want to go. Oh, okay, never mind that. If he just wants to go talk somewhere. Sad look, unconsciously fidgeting his fingers. Classroom falls silent. The sun peeks through the clouds for an instant, glancing off his glasses, hiding his expression. A feeling of subdued longing emanates from him. Wait, what's with his narration? Sorry, I just couldn't resist. You should have seen the look. I stopped him with a glare. Or at least I tried to, but I only last a few seconds before my laughter gets the better of me. Well played. Suddenly, and this time unintentionally, the room falls silent. Seriously, though. Never again. What? What? There actually was somewhere I wanted to go. So you weren't just making all that up. I was planning on asking you normally, but I couldn't resist messing with your head. It's a nice thought, isn't it? I'm glad you agree. In any case, the place? It's a cafe. Could have sworn I heard him add "of sorts" to the end of that. Oh no. Oh, is it a maid cafe or something, or what? A cafe. Yeah, cafe. With maids. Gosh dang it! Oh, that's where Rin is. Oh, did Rin get a job? Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Rin would look good in a maid outfit. I should be yelling right now, but we had a maid cafe in this country? Yes, apparently so. It's been open for a few years, but save it. I'll pass. So you won't accompany me on my pilgrimage? Contemplate it for a moment, but the icy breeze reminded me that I should probably be indoors. Yeah, you'll have to handle this one on your own. Suit yourself. Actually, that sounds interesting. I mean, if you didn't know there was a maid cafe there, you should at least go look. And it's not a bad idea to stay inside, even if you're just walking places. Huh. Why was he getting so worked up, though? Rest assured, I shall return with tales of beauty and splendor from the world of knee socks and lakes. Lace. Look forward to it. Lucas charges off into the non-existent sunset. I guess this means I have to go home by myself. I guess so. I'm halfway to warmth and comfort when I catch a glimpse of a certain little sister. Rin? Hey Mark. So, I'm guessing it didn't go well? He couldn't make it. Had to meet up with a friend from out of town. He? Guess she isn't afraid to admit it now. Well, that's not so bad. At least you didn't get rejected. I told you, it wasn't a date. We were just going to go to the arcade. Really? So then what was the fuss about? Well, you know. Boys are scary. I know I should be trying to help her, but come on, that's just too cute. There are some guys who would fall for you instantly if you heard you say a thing like that. But those guys aren't the scary ones. Of course, of course. Well, what can I say? You're growing up. You should be proud. Growing up is less fun than I expected. Tell me about it. Say, I've got an idea. Please don't set me up with one of your friends. I don't think that would be a very good idea. Hey, are you playing something? Way to go, self. Anyways, I was trying to say that we should go somewhere. Yes! Yes! Way to go. You're a good big brother. There you go. That's how it's done. Don't take her to the maid cafe. Huh? Where? I don't know. Anywhere. Let's go to the mall. Treat you to Sunday or something. I'm not so two-dimensional as to be satisfied with something as simple as a dessert, you know. Liar, you're drooling from thinking about it. Well, it's not my fault if Sundays are sweet and creamy and delicious. Oh, come on, you'd like a Sunday. Let's just go. So, what are we gonna do for our date, Oni-chan? Can you please not call this a date? People will get the wrong idea. But you promised me a Sunday. Isn't that a complete non sequitur? Anyway, why don't you decide what to do? I'll do whatever you ask for today. I like the sound of that. Aren't you just pushing the decision on me because you have no idea what to do on a normal day? Ouch. That's kind of mean, even for you. Don't worry, I'll think of something fun. Leave it to me. It's true though. They're at the arcade. This is tiring. Do you really have such little stamina? Even 12-year-olds can handle this. It's easier said than done. I've never done it before, so all you have to do is put your body into it. Don't let them get away. But they're so fast. Score 15 out of 50. You've gotta be kidding me. What can I say? Whack-a-mole is harder than it looks. I know, and the UFO catch is even harder. She played about 10 times to get one item before realizing that it was more or less a waste of time. Wonder what Lucas would say if he saw you lose to a game like this. Actually, he'd probably sympathize. He can't play air hockey properly. I guess you're better at things that don't involve standing up. I'm better at things that run on a steady frame rate. Real life doesn't run on a steady frame rate. Anyway, you're not going to let yourself get defeated by whack-a-mole, are you? Come on, try it again. I'm saying this knowing full well that I'm paying, but she's bound to get physically tired after a few rounds, right? Alright, I'm going for it. She spots the mole as soon as it appears and she swings at it and misses. I can see them, but the stupid thing is too heavy. It's the point. You do know that it's meant for kids, right? Yeah, crazy weightlifting kids who eat raw eggs and run around during recess. As opposed to level grinding your Pokemon so that you can beat the last boss with a Rattata. It was on the top percentage of Rattata. Swing and miss. See, by the time you recover from the recoil of the swing, the next mole is already about to appear. Or disappear. Sorry. I know that. I can see them too. It just takes so long to move this thing across the board. That's because you're putting too much force into it. It's not a hammer or mole, it's just whack 'em. But then you have to lift up right away and move all the way to the other corner. Ah! She got one and missed the following two. Moles give up on her and disappear. No fair. 17 out of 50. I guess that's a bit better? One more time. This is going to be a long day. I tend to be wrong about a lot of things, but if there's one thing I know, it's that Rin has very little stamina for physical activity. I was putting my wallet on the line back there, but she got tired after 4 games. Shame she never scored higher than 25. You sound tired. I haven't worked this hard since phys ed in elementary school. Don't you have phys ed in first year of high school too? Technically, yes, but, well, I didn't know, and I'm not sure if I want to know. This was supposed to be a good treat for you, but I get the feeling I'm not doing a very good job. I thought you were trying to make her tired so you could go home, you jerk. It's okay. All that matters is that I'm with you, right? That's sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need a moment. Sorry. Just thinking of a manga I just read that's really sad because the brother didn't treat his sister right and then she left. Or she died and then he changed time to bring her back. Really sad. Anyways, I'm gonna edit that out. Still, I have to find a way to outdo the guy that stood you up. It's my duty as a brother. He didn't. I mean, wait, we already went through this. Ow! Anyway, we can't sit here forever. I'll carry your coat if I have to. You're already carrying my coat? Well, this time I'll do it willingly. Really? It's fine, just forget about it. Why don't we go look at some clothes or something? Clothes are a waste of money, and it's not like I'll find what I want here anyways. Wait, you mean you were actually planning on seeking out and purchasing an article of clothing in your own time with your own money? Ow! It's not for school or a guy or anything like that. It's for cosplay. You know me so well. Cosplay is so cool. When it's done, like, right. Oh, shoot, I never really thought about that. But yeah, my hair is red. Just like her. Oh! I should, like, do some fan art of what Mark looks like. Because, yeah, I'll do that. A pair of arms wrap themselves around mine. You can let go now. Wow, are you stuttering? Did I make you stutter? I haven't made you stutter in years. Since when was this a game? You did it again. Alright, now I'm never letting go. Fine, fine. You'll get bored when I stop reacting. Aww. You're cute. Seriously, though. Thanks, Mark. I grab the still grinning Rin by the armpits and lift her off me. Come on. The evening isn't over yet. Right. Aw, yeah. Ah, so sweet. Oops. I knocked something over. I don't know what it was. Oh, it's my notebook. I should be doing homework, but I'm not. It's okay, I'll do it later. Actually, it would be a better time to do it later. Oh, wow! That's a cute picture. Sorry, I wasn't looking. In a good way, I assume. When is sweet ever a bad thing? Like, ever. I don't think it's possible for something to be sweet in a bad way. Yeah! See? That's what I just said. Her hair looks a little different. Maybe it's because it's from an angle. It looks a little softer now. She looks a little more like Mira now, I guess. I don't know. I silently agree. It's hard to deny the delicious delicacies of ice cream and fruit. Not that I could bring myself to order something like that. So, how about it? Are you feeling better now? She starts her bite and abruptly stops. The spoonful of sugar creamy sugar, hangs in the air. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I wasn't expecting a serious reply. Are you disappointed that I actually listen to you from time to time? Maybe. After all, it means that I can't pretend to talk seriously on a whim when I'm bored and want to see an amusing reaction. But that's not what you're doing now. Of course not. I catch myself smiling before quickly reverting into my in-character, I'm only here because I have to be gaze. Thanks. Rin's eyes drift to the strawberry sitting atop the tower of edible heaven. Don't mention it. Although, if there's anything you want to tell me, feel free to say it. She scoops up some more of the moat of melted ice cream surrounding the center and accidentally slurps it. It was nothing big. I told you, right? A guy in my class saw me playing a fighting game during self-study and asked if I wanted to challenge him in the arcade. Spoon hangs limply in her fingers, grazing the vanilla mountain. And I agreed, of course. I mean, I wasn't sure I was supposed to go somewhere alone with a guy, but I kinda had to agree. And then her shoes scrape the ground as she kicks her feet back and forth. It's alright. Mark? Am I in... Don't worry about it. Forget the schematics. Semantics. You want to meet him again, right? Then go do it. There's no rule saying that every emotion needs a proper name. You took me seriously? You called me by my name. Kinda had to. Shoot. That was an accident. I know. That's why I believed you. Rena. She pokes at the strawberry with a spoon, as if pondering which angle to bite it from. That's the one thing that I hate about people that are, like... people that are super, like, always... I don't want to say studious, but people that always have to have, like, definite plans and, like, explanations for everything. Not even sciencey people either, but you don't need to have a plan for every single aspect ratio that happens every single minute of your life. If something happens and you feel like doing something, do it, because your body is smarter than whatever your mind can memorize. Alright? If your body tells you that it's hungry, dang it, I ruined that. I was gonna say, if you're hungry, that's your body telling you that you need food. If you're sleepy, that's your body telling you that it needs to go to sleep. If your body's telling you that it wants to be near someone, then just be near them. It's not going to do anything one way or the other. You don't have to say that you're in love with them. You don't even have to know what you're feeling or why. You can learn just by experiencing it, and then you can figure out what's going on later. You don't have to have 100% of all the answers to start out with. You can come up with your own explanations as you go. I guess what I'm trying to say is that before you meet someone, you don't have to know that you're in love with them. You can get to know someone and start loving them. But also at the same time, if you go and hang out with a friend and you feel like you want to be with them more than normal, that doesn't mean that you're in love with them. It just means that you want to be with them more. That can produce into love, but it doesn't have to. You don't have to love just because you think you're in love. Don't ever make a decision because that's what everyone else did or that's what's happened in the past. You are you in the present, right now. Deal with it as you will. Anyways, I always get off track and talk about things. I'm sorry. She pokes at the strawberry with the spoon as if pondering which angle to bite it from. No need to get that serious. I wish you could see the look on your face right now. It's like you're already planning out your wedding ceremony. It's not... I just... And please don't say something cheesy like, I just want to see him again tomorrow and talk about inconsequential things. How nostalgic. I haven't made a face like that in 3 years. Make me feel like an old man. You think? Actually, Mark, I've seen that face on you pretty recently. Eh? How recently? Oh, not long. About a week or maybe 2. Mira's watery eyes on that cold hilltop pop into my mind, along with Lillian's silhouette against the sunset. I guess I've been busy too. I don't doubt it. She grins as she swallows a half-melted mouthful of ice cream, whipped cream, and probably a couple more types of cream. By the way, that guy you were talking about, he isn't just some guy who talked to you, is he? You know, I'm more patient than you. Well, he's kind of someone I noticed a while ago, and I was going to talk to him, but he's always surrounded by friends, and he seems like a nice guy, but I don't really know him, and it's alright. I understand. I wish you luck. Try to muster up most convincing big brother smile. Hopefully I succeeded. Thanks, Mark. Right on cue. She chomps down the strawberry and concludes her battle against mankind's greatest sundae. I really should have ordered one of those. I mean, you could have had like a scoop or two. It's getting kind of late, but there's still so much we can do. And this is coming from the person who said there was nothing to do in here an hour ago. That's because I wasn't in the mood to do anything fun, like tease you. Of course, that would be your favorite pastime. You know, if this were a game, we'd have to go shopping for clothes. And then you'd want to watch me try on swimsuits and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. You sound like you wouldn't mind doing that. I guess I would. I guess I could, if you want me to. There's no need. We both know you'd be the school swimsuit character. Hey! Whoosh! My fist soars above my head as I instinctively crouch down. Fine then, I suppose you could pull off a one piece and a sarong, but that's it. What the heck is a sarong? Hold on. Googling this. Sarong. Oh! That's what I thought it was. It's that cute little, like, skirt, like, dress thing that you wear around your waist when you got a swimsuit on. It's like, sometimes it's a towel, but sometimes it's just like a little cloth drapery that you wrap around yourself. A skirt cover. It's a sarong. Whatever. Actually, you guys probably know what a sarong is. Oh, why am I explaining this? You could Google this too. You're watching this on YouTube. Geez, just like open up a new tab. Why do I have to do it? I could just like not know, and then that'd be the end of that. Anyways, we're going back to this now. I am so easy to get off topic. Wow. If you were in that situation, you'd keep reloading the save file until you got every image, wouldn't you? Now that you mention it. Well, too bad. Rin pouts and turns around, but I know she's smiling. So how about it? Want to head back? Yeah, I guess we should. I had fun today. Glad to hear it. You're the best. Yay! Meg hugs me like a child hugging a teddy bear. I know she's joking, but I pat her on the head and play along. Don't forget your mission now. You can't back down after coming this far. I know. Say, Mark, promise me something, will you? Smirking as if she came up with the idea of a lifetime, she walks ahead and gazes through the foggy window, expression reflected by the contrast in light. Wow, we're getting real deep now, are we? Okay. When this is all over and exams are finished, let's go sing karaoke. Oh, that's a typical, like, date thing in Japan. Me, you, Lucas, Lillian, maybe even my friend. Maybe even Mira. Eyes closed, singing along to a Christmas love song. New Year's Eve. Let's do it. You promise? I promise. In that quiet corner of a crowded mall next to an old, discolored window overlooking a slushy parking lot, I saw the future. What am I supposed to do? It all happened so fast. What came over me? climbing into his window was an impulse decision to begin with, and it all snowballed from there. I kept telling myself to stop, but I couldn't. I want to see how he reacts. I want to embarrass him. I want to see if he can tell when I'm kidding and when I'm not. What's wrong with me? Oh my gosh! This is Mira's diary, or like thoughts. Wait, this was different paper, and there's snowflakes. Oh my gosh, there's been two separate journal things, isn't there? Wow, I have to go back and watch my old videos now. Wow, I can't believe that just hit me. Or is this new? Anyways. And everything that happened on the hill. No, I don't even want to think about that. This is wrong. It was always wrong. I just couldn't see it. This is what I get for playing with something that should never be played with. I stand up and rub my eyes. It's a cloudy day out. I was walking lonely back home, thinking about the nights as frantically as I am. You must be, right? Snowy didn't feel anything. I mean, oh god, I don't want to start thinking of this. What have I done? This was never supposed to be a storybook romance. And it can never be one either. Slowly, deliberately, I put out a sheet of paper and start writing. Wait, what did you say? Closed. And by closed, you mean closed? Lucas repeats the same word over and over through my phone. Guess there's not much to say other than that it was. Closed? Maid Cafe is closed. You mean closed for today or just closed? Gosh dang it, man. I'm gonna throw my phone across the room. He sounds like he's sobbing, but it's hilarious in my head. Poor guy. Welcome home, Master. Oh my gosh. Alright. If anybody has seen Infinite Stratos, they know what I'm thinking right now. I'm back. This is your lucky day. Tonight is our weekly Neko Mimi. I can guess what that is, but let me just Google that right now. It's just cat girl, isn't it? Okay, whatever. I should have figured that. I love you. And on top of that, it's our monthly school swimsuit. Oh, my gosh. Poor guy. He was so looking forward to this. I love you even more. In fact, for going through all the trouble of tracking us down despite not even be listed on online maps or avoid potential legal issues, we even offer an extra special Doki Doki Excitement Hour for your eyes only. Doki Doki is the sound that the heart makes, isn't it? Hold on. Doki Doki. Yeah. It's like the Doki Doki. I don't know if you can do that. Doki Doki. Yeah. That sounds suggestive. I'm getting extra special Doki Doki Excitement Hour. This is the greatest day of my... Oh, that's right. And we even have food. Of course, it's a cafe! That's the whole point. Is what I'd like to say, but we're closed. Oh. But we're not completely gone. You can still smell the fragrance of omelet rice just by if you come right after garbage day. Oh, poor guy. Lucas, are you still there? Trying to figure out what you were sniggering about a minute ago, but yes, I'm still here. I guess you noticed. Well, look at the bright side. When you get old enough, you can open up your homemade cafe and fill the city with hope. I know your words are shallow, but thank you. He took it seriously. Oh. So, what was that it? The store was just closed? Pretty much. The windows were boarded up, the poster is gone, but there was something there, I'm sure of it. How can you be so sure you had the address? That too, but I could smell them. You could smell them. The maids, I mean. There used to be maids in that building, I'm sure of it. Wait, so you just went to a boarded up cafe and assumed it was the maid cafe? Wait, how did he even find out about the maid cafe to begin with? He didn't find it online? So, what makes him think it's a maid cafe? Or if he did find out about a maid cafe, how do you know that it was there? Okay, now I'm curious, because there could be like a maid cafe and he just went to the wrong one. Or, like, how did he find out about the maid cafe? I guess this really isn't important, but okay. Your maid senses were tingling. You think I'm exaggerating? No, I believe you. Yeah! Our laughter fades away and an awkward silence replaces it. Mark? Hmm? Actually, there was another reason why I called you. What was it? It's not particularly important. Not particularly important. What does that mean? It means to some extent it's important. Yet, in many ways, it's something that is, in fact, unimportant. You're just trying to piss me off. I was actually trying to distract you. We've been friends since the beginning of high school. I can tell when you're hiding something. I hesitate to play the old friend card, but now's as good a time as any. In that case, would you like to hear the truth? Only if you're willing to tell me. I see. So, the cards are in my hands. He pauses for a moment, and so does the sound of his footsteps. Is this serious enough for him to stop walking? In that case, I'll explain. I reconstruct every conversation I had with Lucas over the past few days, searching for clues that I might not want to find. I can't tell you everything. I can only explain in bits and pieces, fragments for you to piece together on your own. Hopefully by the time you finish, it won't be too late. Fair enough. He takes a deep breath. You remember that time in ninth grade when you and Lily and I worked together on that science project? Yeah, it was a painful couple of months. Barely scraped up a 70 at the end of it all. Yes, I guess it was painful. But it wasn't entirely bad, was it? And that time we went on a trip up north for geography to study the natural wonders of the countryside. Alright, what's the deal with Lillian? Specifically with me pertaining to Lillian. You remember, right? That too, we spent most of our time filling out a question sheet, but it wasn't all bad. I think I might know where you're going with this. Do you? You also might be wrong. Regardless, to sum it up, I suppose you could say that I've been feeling reminiscent lately. My bedroom is still, but a wistful wind leaks through the closet window. Closed window. I've noticed it's an odd change for someone like you. It is, isn't it? I've been conscious of it myself. I shouldn't be feeling this way. It's not my job, not my thing. But I suppose every human at some point has to think about what they've been searching for. Talk about melodramatic. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I know you're not. Do you remember when we first met, Mark? Let's see, it was right at the beginning of freshman year. We held a mock debate for our first English class, and lazy and unmotivated me was pitted against melodramatic and overenthusiastic you. I actually hated his guts during the debate, but things change. Funny how things happen. And you remember when we first met Lillian? We were just talking about it. Yeah, that's right, the science project. We were told to form a group of 3, and it was a few months into the year, so a lot of our classmates had already made friends. Lucas and I knew we would be working together, but the remainder of the class had settled into their own groups, all except for that one quiet girl in the corner. Yep, that's it. And surely you still remember when you introduced me to Rin. Ugh, I think I'd rather not remember. That wasn't an introduction, that was eavesdropping. And skipping class. Can you blame me? She seemed like she would make a good disciple. I had to find out for sure. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that my best friend is getting along with my sister. The whole escapade basically amounted to him following her around for the first day of class and waiting to hear the right references. That's a little like stalking. Well, no, that's just being creepy. Weird. I don't know. Anyway, it's those memories that I'm talking about. They're small, but they're precious. I don't want to lose them. Tick-tock goes the clock in my head. What makes you think you'll lose them? Just promise me. What? Promise me that we won't lose those memories, no matter what happens. This is getting deep. No matter how cheesy this sounds. Okay. Promise. Alright. By the way, Rin gave me an idea today. You don't say. Karaoke. Like with 70 super robot intros? I don't know, just karaoke. New Year's Eve, all four of us, plus a special guest or two. You in? Sounds like a plan. With the unambiguous confirmation, I bury my face in the pillow. Lie on the bed as I gaze blankly at the invisible ceiling. I think through my conversation with Lucas and the time I spent with Rin. Something is about to happen. Something inevitable. I don't think I can avoid it, and I don't think I should avoid it. My path was set in stone the minute I let this whole adventure start. And all the while, that faded, sun-soaked reel of memories plays over and over in my head. Worn outside, turn to my side and close my eyes.